Hello, welcome everyone. I wanted to go ahead and give my thoughts on Life is Strange, a creative, ambitious game by Dot Nod Entertainment, which had some rough ends trying to find a publisher very due to various publishers' odd obsession and saying, "Well, we'll publish this game on one condition: we cannot have a female lead." Yep, we want a male protagonist. And like, what? What's so bad about a female character being the hero? Like, I thought we moved past this. Like, there's Tomb Raider. There's, let's see, Kingdom Hearts is Kyrie is a hero in her own right. It's one of the main characters. Even though you're playing as Sora, though, I get the feeling she'll have a role in the upcoming Kingdom Hearts 3, which I will not react in, and I'm still laughing and surprised by the reaction it got from his trailer. I can't believe a lot of people were crying. Um, and there's like, let's see, what else other games have a female lead? If you can think of anything, put them in the comment box. Anyways, Life is Strange is a very unique game in my opinion. It kind of pokes fun in my opinion. It kind of pokes fun at the whole, that whole reload checkpoint to the last save point in the game before you make this choice that ends up badly and you go back to the checkpoint in order to restart it. I actually thought they kind of made a joke by turning it into an actual mechanic in the game where the player gets to rewind time, and I thought that was certainly interesting. But I at the same time thought that was just gonna be used as a way to stop um, restarting the game in certain directions. Um, Luckily, in episode 2, they showed limitations to it. Also, forgot to mention there's going to be spoilers in here. The episodes there are a total of 5 episodes. Last time I checked, they're going to release them every month or so. So expect the next one in late April to early May. Seriously, I really can't wait that long. Really can't wait for that. I'm currently enjoying it. Episode 2 was very dramatic and had dark moments and occasional. Okay, what am I looking? What's the word I'm looking for? A lot of cliche dialogue that the heroes use, that the characters use. Nathan Prescott. Wow, I will not go into detail about him. I'm just gonna say he might have taken too much drugs in his system in that game. Even now, has lost his mind. Um, what else am I thinking? Chloe has a lot of issues, like made dealings with people from pretty much from the black market, so to speak. Made a dealing with somebody, and now she owes money, who she's not even going to pay back. Yeah. Um, then there's the hero, Max Caulfield, a photographer in training, pretty much, taking pictures, and then finds out she has the ability to rewind time. And I actually like her character. Like, it's not your over dramatic cliche thing. It's just a girl trying to enjoy life pretty much and trying to find her purpose in life. It's not overly dramatic. It's not over the top. It's not your usual expect from teenage stuff happening like on TV a lot. Like there are certain moments in the game you see characters doing that, but overall the game is very fun. It's certainly enjoyable. And I think the developers knew. This is just my theory. I think they knew that players would not really stay around a lot. With the dialogue being so cliche as it is, so I certainly think they decided to break away from the Telltale's established way of adventure gaming and put more focus on detail to unlock certain mechanics and dialogue in the game. And I thought that was an interesting way to do it in order to make up for its dialogue. Um, yeah, I'm gonna personally recommend you guys check it out for that. And very pay attention to your surroundings. Like they could help you later down the road in the episodes later on and help you in certain story points. And like, let's see. And you mostly have an episode one. It's mostly just big build, just knowing who the characters are. Nothing big, nothing dramatic other than the beginning of the Nathan Prescott Chloe incident. But other than that, there's not really big moments in there. Uh, well, unless you count the storm that's coming, apparently, most likely in the fifth episode. Let's see. They're going ahead, and now by the end of episode two, they're going to go ahead and figure out that what the heck's going on. This big conspiracy going on. The Prescott's aggressive control over Blackwell and the town, and a lot of the people suffering from their dictatorship, pretty much. The principal most likely is up to something. I'm pretty certain, and Mr. Jefferson is possibly hiding something. He certainly kind of was unlikable a bit in the episode two by thinking Kate Marsh might have brought this all on herself, and like, okay, how much did Nathan Prescott pay you to say such a line? Like, I don't really imagine Mr. Jefferson really saying that, being honest, like thinking she brought this on herself. I certainly think Kate Marsh was was a victim in all of this. Like, in fact, it's kind of reminding me of the upcoming movie Unfriended. You know, drugs happen, the student is humiliated, bullied. Wow, it's really kind of like Unfriended. Unfriended regarding the bully part, a viral video of humiliation and embarrassment, scarred for life, suicide, or in the game's case, suicide attempt. Depends on whether or not you can save her or not. Um, I managed to save Kate Marsh. I'm among the 60% last time I checked. I'm among the 60% that managed to save her. I currently am anticipating for the release of episode 3 of the game. Can't wait for that. Let's see, I'm trying to remember his name. That is the not so obvious and very subtle build of a potential romance with Warren was his name. Like, yeah, there's no way he's the love interest. They make that kind of obvious. I mean, and like, I saw several fan fictions. I didn't read them, but like, I think Chloe and Max are just friends. They're not that. They're not that deep in their relationship. But like, to each their own, I guess. I have nothing against them, against lesbian pairings and whatnot. That's their choice. Um, but anyways, they kind of really gave you choices. Like maybe you can pair up with Warren later on in the game. They're certainly hinting that, and they're trying to go ahead and figure out the big mystery's about to begin. Will they discover the truth of what lurks within Blackwell Academy? Will that creepy old lady continue doing foreshadowing hints of saying there's a lot of darkness in the city? Yeah, that was obviously not heavy foreshadowing. Yes, it was. Um, but will they figure it out? That's the problem. Will Chloe's stepdad or stepfuhrer or whatever will catch them, punish them, get involved, help them? I Out of all the characters, I think you could feel sorry for the stepdad because he's obviously suffering from post-traumatic stress syndrome. He's clearly hinted that he served in combat. So, like, yeah, I think he's suffering from post-traumatic stress syndrome, and that's kind of developed into his psyche, still thinking like he's in military combat. but I certainly think that he has something up. I think he's gonna. I'm predicting this is most likely a big spoiler potentially. He's gonna be a big help later down the road. He's gonna. They're gonna. Chloe, and him are gonna make up and finally develop a daughter-father relationship. They're obviously gonna be friends now, get on friendly terms. Max Caulfield and the dad and Mr. Security Guy will finally go ahead and get along and speak on common ground. But I'm wondering, will the game end with Chloe heading to LA? Like they were gonna go to she and Rachel were planning to go to Los Angeles, but then Rachel disappeared, and I have reasons to believe Nathan Prescott had something to do with it, since, as it was shown in the attention to detail part of the game, she went to a Vortex Club the day before she left, and I'm pretty certain Nathan had something to do with it. Nathan pretty much has a sign that he probably was involved. And let's see, they really, episode 2 was both setting up plot build and also giving you a chance to see the world around you, interact with total strangers pretty much, interact with pedestrians, interact with that old lady that's currently homeless, and quite obviously does not have a foreshadowing darkness going on happening later down the road. It's not like they used her for that. Um, what else? Let's see. I'm trying to remember. They go ahead and, well, Chloe wants to have Max pretty much play God with her powers, and you have a choice to say go poke fun at that. And Adolf must know what to whatever. And Chloe says they're gonna go ahead on the path of badassness and fun, and yeah, that was just fun. And like, yeah, they're obviously like sisters in my opinion. They're not that I've seen on fan fiction. Um, they're certainly fun, and they like to go ahead and act like sisters in my opinion. But yeah, like I said, Chloe kind of still maintains that cliche dialogue, especially the whole rebellious thing she's going. Like, I could have sworn I've seen like that a dozen times on TV. Yeah. Though I'm wondering where, though I hope they explain where Max got the ability to rewind time, and I certainly hope they explain that later down the road. Because something tells me the butterfly she took a picture of had something to do with it. Like, the butterfly came from somewhere. It could, there's no windows, and it possibly came from the air vent, but it certainly will be interesting to know where she got that power, or or they could just do a plot twist like go Dark City on the game and have reveal sentient beings gave her that power to test to see blah blah blah. This certainly would be funny and kind of interesting if they actually did that. Went Dark City on it with the whole another group of people might have known about this power and they might have watched it all and monitored Max's activities to better understand something. I really don't know. But moving on from that, um, yeah, I certainly think this is a video game that's going to be very enjoyable, very memorable, and I personally recommend you all go see it. Like and subscribe in the comment and no flames in the comment section, and tune in to the next time to see more upcoming videos I have.